Good morning / good afternoon. It looks like it's officially 12 o'clock here.
Well, for background.
Okay. I'm going to be on for about an hour or so, and then I'm going to take a walk in the woods.
All right.
Someone will eventually show up and show some love. I think YouTube is broken. I really do. Let's see. Anybody is sure? Oh, no. Don't play that. Views and views for a long time. Oh, that's from Morning Fame. Okay. Yeah, nobody in here, man. This is weird. Weird. Let's see if sharing it out does the trick. Hey, Gemma, how you doing, sweetheart? Great to see you. How's life treating you today? Gemma, how you doing, sweetheart? Oh, yeah, I don't want that. I just want to share it out. Let's share it out. Thank you for putting a like in there for me, Gemma. All right. I just shared it on Twitter. Hey, Ralph, how you doing, buddy? Tales of the Solstice. How's life treating you? There we go. This probably isn't going to be a super long stream, but I did want to stream for an hour or so to say hello, see how everybody's doing. I know this is kind of a short notice live stream. Amy Moore, hello. Hello, Amy Moore. Thumbs up and a high five. How's life treating you today, sweetie? And Faith in the Fallen, Sam. You know I love you. Thumbs up. High five. Great to see you. Great to have you. Let me throw out the invite button, see if anybody wants to come up on the panel. Because I'm still wiping the sleepies out of my eyes, guys. I mean, I slept until probably almost 11. And you guys are the first level of motivation. Well, technically the second level of motivation. The first level of motivation is this trough-sized coffee mug that blots out the sun. See, look, literally, it's blocking the window. Applelux, how you doing? In the garage scrapping some stuff and maybe gonna melt something too. Right on. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing, Gemma? How's life treating you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just sent you a link to my new private poetry group on Facebook.
Oh, nice. Where did you send that? Which medium did you send that on?
On your Facebook, on your private Facebook. I invite you to my. It's called Gemma's Live Poetry Corner, and it's an invite to join my private group.
Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. By Jesus, hold on. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm going to be going live tonight on it to just do some poetry to cheer people up. I thought it'd be a nice idea just to get people's heads into another positive mind frame. And so I set the group up just as a way to socialize and broadcast different things. So
Good to see you, Eric Garcia. How's life treating you today? Looks like we got another guest. Hello, Hot Melinda, Paranormal David
Hello,
Broadcast.
Hot Melinda.
How you guys holding out with this thing going around?
yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good.
So far, so good. I mean, it doesn't affect me as much because I'm somewhat of a hermit anyway. I work at home, you know. I work
Yeah,
at
me
home, and I
too.
don't really do much when I'm not working, other than live streaming and doing videos and such. But I think it hits my kids the hardest because they're used to going to their friends' houses and being at school every day, interacting, and
Yeah.
you know. So we're trying to
Yeah.
keep them busy, you know.
Just have to just make up games, do stuff with them, and keep them occupied.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make up games called "Do Your Laundry." No.
And that's like the
That's a
children
good
here.
one.
The
That's a
children
good
here in
one,
the
Jill.
UK. We're not going back to school until at least end of September. They're saying minimum
Wow.
for us.
Right now it's the end of April for our neck of the woods.
End of April for us too, 29th.
But there has been talk about possibly extending that through the rest of this year. So right now we just don't know. They're just throwing out deadlines to wait until this thing is peaked and starts coming back down again.
They're predicting this will last about 18 months.
Yeah, I mean,
I have scruffy hair. I just got out the shower.
I've been sensing that too, and I've been getting visions about it too. This is a new plague.
Well, Modern Times hasn't seen anything quite like this, and everybody's admitted it. I mean, it's just one of those things. But
yeah,
the one thing that I do like is the U.S. government is stepping up and offering a stimulus package for businesses and actually their citizens as well. If they're trying to push it through, and we're hoping to have it sometime in April. It's $1,200 per adult, up to $1,200 if you make below. I think it's like $100,000 a year individually. And
I only get $646 a month of my Social Security money.
So you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll likely get it, or you'll probably get 600. They're saying something like that with limited or no tax liability. People would be eligible for 600. But
I don't claim taxes either.
Yeah, so you'd probably get 600. But families, like married couples, they'll get 2,400. They'll get 1,200 a piece. And then I thought I heard in the grapevine that if you have kids, you'll get $500 for each additional kid.
Nope, my kid is all grown up.
Damn.
She lives with her uncle right now.
Yeah, Illinois schools will be closed until April 7th. So yeah, I know that just sucks. It sucks. I mean, us it's till the end of April, at least, Tales of the Solstice.
Last night before I went to bed, I thought I saw a couple of military trucks going towards the Andover State Park. And it's about 1/4 a mile from me. Harold Parker State Forest, the Lorraine Campground. You can search that on Google.
Wow. Guys, I wanted to let you know, too, I did say something about me making a song and me doing a song. I'm not kidding with that. I've got the lyrics all finished. Here's a quick peek.
You are such a teaser.
I'm just, right now, I'm trying to find a really good, you know what would be really cool? Maybe me and Faith and the Fallen need to do like a collab. Like she can do guitar or ukulele. And like I'll give her the lyrics, and like she can try to formulate music around it. But
make a
I'm
band.
trying to find music and like the YouTube audio library. Nothing moves me. I've been searching for a while.
Yeah.
Have you tried Eye of the Tiger?
Well, I don't want to get copyrighted with it. That's the thing. I don't want to get smacked upside. So I'm trying to do it to help people. I don't want YouTube to turn around and smack me upside.
Because that's part of the YouTube music. They have Eye of the Tiger on it.
Yeah, but that should be copyrighted.
Yeah,
It's not. It's in the YouTube music.
I wouldn't feel comfortable using it just because YouTube would do that. You know, they'd put something in there and they'd be like, "Nope,
Is that your cat or your dog?
monetization for you." Not that I care about that for the song. But
Is that your cat or your dog? Oh, your dog behind you, looking out the window.
yeah, she's looking out the window. We're gonna be going on like a nature walk after this.
That's cool.
Probably around 1:30 or so. We're gonna go on a nature walk.
Hey, WH Outdoors, and
Good to see you, WH Outdoors. But I'm gonna put the jock
It's so
strap
cold out
on
this morning. It's crazy.
GoPro, and I'm gonna be walking through the woods, and I'm gonna show you my area of the woods. You know, I was hoping to do it still when there was a lot of snow on the ground or a decent amount of snow on the ground. So it's a great opportunity.
I got an idea for you and your kids can do is build a fort in the tree.
That we'd have to have materials for that. That could take a lot of time, which actually, in a way, that's a good thing. They could use time-consuming goodness.
Use your imagination, make stuff out of.
Hey, Sai, look who it is.
Hey, everybody. Hi.
Let me come back to you.
I was waiting for the legendary beard to show up.
Yeah, so I've been working on poetry today.
I just logged online just no more than 10 minutes ago. And I saw you came up, and I'm going, oh, where's my mouse? Where's that? There's so often.
I'm glad you're here.
Gil, there's so often I'm going, oh, Gil's on. I get over there and I go, oh, I get 5 minutes. So all I get to do is sit here and lurk for 5 minutes. Doggone it, then I got to rewatch the whole thing.
All right, guys, I'm sorry, but I got to go.
Yeah, that's the way it always works out.
Man. I wouldn't do that to you.
And I'm not kidding. I was just going to get geared up, ready to head out the door. I got to do a little shopping today, and I got to stream tonight and stuff. And I thought, well, I'll go on there and see what's going on, but I can't hang out. And
I promise.
I saw you were on. I said, no, plans have changed.
This is kind of my streaming day anyway. You know what I mean? So like I like to stream in the morning, like a morning wake up coffee kind of thing. It's a Bubba sized coffee mug kind of day. Look,
Wow, that's huge.
I just run and keep filling this mind.
Yeah. And we're gonna, like I was just telling Gemma and Hot Melinda there that I'm going to be doing a nature walk. I'll probably take my son with me. I'm going to take Sky with me, and we're going to walk our property. And I'm going to show you guys all the neat little stuff, the creek and everything.
Oh,
maybe a little taste for you there. You know, if all this blows over in time for you to come on up this way, hopefully that isn't canceled.
See, and that's it. Is my travels for this summer are so up in the air right now. But yeah, the minute you mentioned you were going on a little nature walk today, that's when I clicked the link. I said, hey, I got to tell him, yeah, you get out there.
Yeah.
And get into the outdoors. You betcha.
Yeah. I mean, and people have been asking for it for quite some time. Like whenever I talk about my property and my dad's property and whatnot, they're like, well, go on a nature walk. Show us what you got.
Bye, happy larks. Take care.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to keep her on in the basement a little extra longer than normal because she flipped me off. She gave me the double birdies.
Oh, really?
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
I was actually doing this, fingers crossed, because what you were talking about.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Because like that's not what it looked like you were doing. Of course, I'm looking at a little 1-inch screen, so you know.
I'm not going to stay on this one for too long because we're going on tonight still, right?
Hell yeah.
I just wanted to make sure everything was working right because Mike had disconnected everything. So I wanted to make sure the mic and everything was working before we stream tonight, just in case.
Let me ask you guys something. Have you guys noticed anything strange with YouTube lately in terms of them notifying you of live streams?
Yeah.
I've been getting more notifications.
Yes.
I like when I click on, when you go to YouTube and you click on subscriptions, and usually all the people that are live streaming is at the top.
Right.
It doesn't look like that's happening for me anymore.
I'm
See,
getting more notifications.
My
getting more
notifications are
too.
going off plenty.
Yeah,
I'm
like
getting
I get
plenty
my
of those,
notifications, but like if I
but
want
in
to
that list, yeah, my list has gotten down to where usually there's only 2 or 3 showing live, and usually that's full. Mine over on the left side of the screen, it's like it's not posting the channels that are going live.
Well, and I've been probably showing up in less people's live streams because of it. But I just wanted you to, I don't know. I just thought it was really strange.
It's been weird. I've had a lot of complaints too. People saying, I just found out I'm not subbed to you. And I go, are you kidding? You've only been following me for a year.
I just haven't been on YouTube.
I was subbed. So
I just really have not been on
subs-
YouTube this last week with the e-learning and with the stress of everything. I just really have not been on YouTube at all. So I couldn't tell you if I'm getting less less of seeing, but I'm getting more notifications.
Yeah. And YouTube did put a notice out that said that there's going to be glitches and things going on.
That's definitely a glitch
because
because
it's
it's preventing
their people home.
Yeah.
On the virus thing. So
but you guys know
with appeals and that, they say you can still file your appeal, but it's going to take a lot longer for them to be reviewed.
Well, they said some videos might just get deleted without a review or without even getting a warning.
Right,
They're going to pull
I couldn't believe it when they said that.
The manual process is going to take a lot longer even if they do it because of their skeleton crew at this point.
Right.
Yeah, I had to put in an appeal on a video the other day. I did a support video for a autism channel that I've been watching. They've been getting a lot of harassment and bullying, so I did a support video for them. And YouTube flagged me and said that I was promoting hate speech and stuff, which I wasn't. And I had to wait for someone to contact me 3 days later on Twitter to reactivate my video. There was nothing wrong with it at all. There's no bad language or anything in it.
Yeah.
It took them 3 days to upload it again.
I hope they fix
it. That happened to Munching and Chatting. Her video, when she was on it, and all of a sudden her thing came down and it said a violation of the YouTube and stuff. It knocked her right out. And then she came back a couple of hours later.
You want to join me on the diving channel tonight later on after our other live or whatever?
Oh, sure. You want to start that up again? Absolutely.
We were talking about it on R5, but tonight I was going to go live on my the diving channel since I really don't have much content. So I was thinking of doing something along the lines of like scrap and dive topic to still keep it on topic. But
yeah,
you can come hang out over there.
I can sort of keep you on topic because I do a different kind of diving. For
scrap. There's a whole new group of people over there too.
Go Fish Office.
Go Fish.
Do sports.
Yeah,
I like your diving thing.
Like, you very likely will meet some new people over there because there's a whole different group of people that come in that live because I did have a live like 2 weeks ago.
That's great because I really could use some new friends over at Skillz Live.
We've got a lot
trying desperately to get to 1K.
We've got a lot of dumpster people over there, but there are a lot of watchers. A lot of the people on my channel are watchers.
Yeah, but I think more fundamentally, like, we have a lot in common, like the two groups, because we're all DIYers. You know what I mean? We like getting out there and getting it done, whether it be collecting scrap or finding food or something that can be resold or reused in some way. So, you recycle, you reuse.
Oh, that's why I said it. You've still got something in common, so I figured I'd see if you wanted to come over there. And like I said, it's a lot of watchers over there as compared to, like, and nothing against it, but I'm saying, like, we have a lot of content creators within our lives now, more so than watchers, where it seems in the dumpster niche, there's a lot more watchers than there are content creators.
And that's great. I mean, in truth, that's what you want. You want more.
So you see a whole different crowd in those live streams.
Yeah. The do-it-yourselfers don't seem to be as talkative. They want to hear what you're doing. They want to learn something new, and
That's
so
they
they're
want to see if you're viable or not. In other words, they want to see either if you're full of shit or if you actually know what you're doing.
right.
Ralph
Exactly.
Moore, how you doing?
Hey, Ralph.
Like I said, I'm not going to stay on this one too long because I have to make Mike his dinner because he goes into work at 1 today. And I got some things I want to get done, but I wanted to make sure everything was working on this end, like the microphone and everything, because I didn't want to go to start the live tonight and be like, oh, crap.
Well, I'm glad you popped on because, I mean, I think YouTube is like right now, yes, it was kind of an impromptu popping on live type of thing, but usually by now we're in at least the teens.
Yeah, I saw you pop on like almost instantly,
It's
but I was
20
in the middle of
degrees
work.
down here.
See, we've got the whole new setup.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really, really good. I mean, now can you guys sit in that space at the same time and do your thing?
Yeah, we got the whole section over there that's got the gaming set up right now.
Sweet.
So Landon keeps coming down here and playing games.
Boy, I wish I could have an L-shaped desk like that.
This is actually 2 L's put together to make a U.
Oh, so it's horseshoe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's got a U.
Hey, Mystic Mountain.
Like how it goes around there. It's a mess down here right now, but you can kind of.
So there's my old desk right there. It's kind of a mess, but yeah, I've got the L-shaped desk. I've got the high riser.
Yeah.
I can't
It's like,
move my
we like
camera.
it. It's still we're getting used to it. Yeah, I survived the week, and I got like some great news in a sense.
Oh, do tell if you can.
Next week is spring break, and I guess because they were granted all that time to use from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we have a week off, but then the following week we're not doing any e-learning either. So we have 2 weeks of spring break. Then we go back to school for 1 week, and then we have 1 week of spring break.
As a parent, I am rejoicing for you.
So we have 1 week of e-learning left to do in the next 4 weeks.
Rock on.
That's amazing news because you know what? I don't mind having the kids home. I don't mind doing like stuff with them and teaching them like life skills, like cooking and teaching them how to do stuff. Yeah. Like we were planting seeds together. We're doing Legos together. I don't mind doing stuff with the kids. It's the e-learning that is so frustrating because we don't understand 90% of what they're learning. The e-learning system, so many people are on it right now, is crashing like almost every 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then I have a special needs son that doesn't handle change well. And every 10 seconds, he's throwing a hit because he doesn't understand it.
I had a special moment with my son this week. And it wasn't over e-learning or anything like that. It's the way he cooks ramen noodles. It always drove me crazy because he'd stuff it in a microwave. And who likes ramen noodles in the microwave? Nobody, right? So one day I'm like, it would taste a lot better if you did that on the stovetop. No, it takes longer. No, I don't want to do that. So yesterday, he came out and he was getting ready to do that. And it was just right around the time I took lunch. I'm like, hey, let me prove to you that it tastes better on the stovetop. It's worth the wait. He's like, all right. And I says, I want your real opinion. Don't blow smoke up my bum. I says, I want your real opinion. You tell me whether you like this better than the way you make it in the microwave. Okay, no problem. So I did. He's like, Dad, I liked it better.
Oh, you ever tried psychology? That's cool.
Yeah. So
have you ever tried taking those ramen noodles, draining off the water, add the packet in, put some butter in, and then add like some chili seasoning and like garlic and like onion powder, like adding a couple things like that in?
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that was missing in his chicken ramen was a little bit of, I would drizzle a little bit of chive on top, and then it would have been perfect.
Now, we dehydrate like our peppers and stuff in our garden, so I'll do that sometimes too. When I make like ramen, I'll add in like some of the dehydrated crushed peppers. So then they rehydrate when you cook it, so then you have like peppers in there and stuff too.
Yeah, I like to pour like stewed tomatoes in with it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's ways of making it even more probably unhealthy.
Peppers, peppers and stewed tomatoes.
Reaper peppers, right? R5.
Yeah, no.
I got to do that still too. I got that video to shoot. We've been doing a lot of Legos. That's like been our main thing. Like, I'm glad you enjoyed that Lego video, Go Fish. We've been enjoying ourselves with that, and then I got a ton of board games, so we've been playing board games galore. I'm kind of over board games right at the moment. But they're all having fun with it.
That's awesome.
Now Gil, if I recall, now your property, you got a pretty good sized piece of property, right?
Yep, I have 25 acres, and my father has 27 acres.
Uh-huh. And then is that surrounded by like public lands, like state owned or federal owned land?
No, unfortunately not.
No?
We're surrounded by private property owners.
Private property. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, but I'll tell you what, 50 acres is a lot of stomping grounds. You betcha you can take a heck of a walk on 50 acres.
if for some reason any of the surrounding area on my property, if the land ever came up for sale, we would do everything we could to try to snatch it up.
Anything adjacent to yours?
Yeah. It's just, I mean, as long as there wasn't a home on it, because I don't need a freaking home. It's just land.
Yeah. A buddy of mine did that. He bought 10 acres, and over the years, over about a 35-year period, now he owns a full section. Every time a piece of land that abutted his came up for sale, he was first guy on it. Boom, bought it. Now he's got a full section, 1 square mile. And
Wow.
and there's no houses on it. It's like he was the same way. I told him, I said, well, that one farm's going to... He says, I don't want a farm. I just want property.
Well, property is like money in the bank. It's an investment.
Yeah. Oh, and for him, it really worked out good. Some of that land, he paid $400 an acre for it. And it's $2,000 an acre right now for the property where he's at. So turned out real good for him.
That was my other cool update I got today. I got my updates on my babies.
Oh, wow.
Those are some of my babies from last year. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
Oh,
I was going to show you the next thing, but I'm trying to get back to where I was going.
I'm sorry. I'll put you back.
But that's my baby, one of my babies from last year. And that's another one of my babies from last year.
Is that a blueberry?
It's like a walnut.
A walnut balancing on his nose.
Holy crap. That's
And
cool.
then that's the other one of my babies I got an update on.
Oh,
So that was kind of cool. It's neat getting the updates like that.
When you say updates, did you get rid of them?
Those are babies that I bred last year.
Oh, and you gave to okay, gotcha.
Those are some of the babies I bred that 3 of my friends on YouTube actually bought off of me, and those are the updates I got.
Gotcha.
So it's cool getting that. I don't get them very often, so it's kind of cool seeing them getting bigger.
WH Outdoors, how you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Yes, they do go fishing. I'll be right back. I've got to go answer my door.
Ducky, borderline hunky-dory, my friend.
Oh, well.
It's a trough-sized coffee cup kind of day. Look. I'll be bringing that with me on my little nature tour.
Yeah, it should last you the trip,
I
right?
wish there was a coffee backpack with a straw that just comes around and
Yeah, just like a camel pack.
today is a poetry
bladder.
day. I'm sitting here writing in my notepad.
oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Emma's getting all creative on us.
Actually, your
Yeah.
Pepsi should be good.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for my poetry launch
Get
tonight,
2
so I'm
bottles
kind
of
of
Pepsi and stick
busy.
in your backpack with the straws.
So,
Yeah, you talk about your nature hike. Most folks know I busted my ankle last camping season, and it's been almost 8 months. That I mean, I'd be lucky if I could walk 3 blocks without
Wow.
giving up. The other day, I parked by a creek here near town, and they've got a old railroad grade that they turned into a walking trail, and it's blacktopped. And I got out of my truck and I walked over to this little bridge by the creek, and I looked down it, and the sun has been out enough that it melted the snow off of that trail.
Oh wow.
And otherwise the snow's
Nice.
still 2 feet deep everywhere, at least 2 feet. And I thought, I'm going to climb over that snowbank and walk down that trail. I put on 3 miles, and my ankle felt like $1 million. Felt like $1 million. Didn't see another soul out there, and I'm hiking around and thinking, oh, yeah, I'm ready for spring. Come on, spring, come on.
I know, I hear that. This ought to be some good exercise, though. I'm going to be putting some boots on, and we're going to be treading through some snow.
Yeah, I was real tempted to grab my snowshoes and give them a go because they're still brand new, and it's the second year, never been used. But I thought, that might be pushing it.
I have to get going, guys.
You got to go?
Oh,
that was quick.
Yeah. I got to go, guys. Done. Bye, Melinda.
Take care. This is my jockstrap hat.
Nice.
I'll probably be wearing a toque or something, but yeah.
I got one of those too. Yeah, it's actually right over there. I got one of those, and I tried it on the kayak last year. I can't stand the thing because you can't see what the camera's doing.
Right. That's
so you turn it on and you go, I sure hope it's pointing in the right direction.
Well,
and it's running.
That's not technically true with the newer GoPros because they have that Wi-Fi capability, and you can download the app on the phone, and you can use that kind of like
your phone, and then it's like using it's like using a drone.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's perfect.
But Gil, you're taking me down that technology trail again. I mean, gosh. Now I got to use the phone and the camera, and
I'll show you when you get up here because we're gonna go on a nature trail when we're here.
Oh yeah. Oh, if I can get up there, pal, we'll be outdoors.
Raffle scrapper. Good to
That's
see
fair.
you.
I don't have shower hair anymore.
I like shower hair. Who doesn't like shower?
I just wash my hair in the shower. It's all like I had to brush it.
Boy, this stimulus package they're talking about, that's pretty cool because I know right where that $1,200 is going. It's going right into my travel fund.
Well, we're kind of mixed about what we want to do with ours because we want to get a 4-wheeler. We still do. You know, we were originally going to sell the bike, the motorcycle, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not.
Right.
So, you know, if we get the $500 per kid and all that, we might take that money and put it down toward the 4-wheeler or pay off a bill so that we can afford to make the payments on a 4-wheeler. So, I don't know. We still got to figure some of it out.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the thing is it's for some people that are still able to work. It's a windfall. It's a
running
windfall.
water is in here, Sty.
Running water. Have you found somewhere to pull over and pee yet? He's driving all over the country, and they got the wayside rests closed. They've got truck stops have all the public facilities closed. He's having a heck of a time. You can't even find a bathroom to use. And I keep telling everybody, you see a over the road driver out there. I mean, tell them thank you for getting our groceries to us and
our
supplies to us. I mean, Wayfair would be in a fix without trucks too, wouldn't it?
My mum sent me a video.
That's my thing.
My mum sent me a video yesterday. She works at a local supermarket over here, and she was working at 6 a.m. yesterday. And as soon as they opened their doors at 6:30 in the morning, there was a fight. Everyone was trying to push and shove their way into the aisles to get the latest toilet roll and bathroom deliveries. And literally, my mum said it was like fighting for the death. Everyone was just pushing and shoving each other through the doors.
Oh boy,
she said it was just ridiculous.
That's another reason I want spring to come in a hurry because there'll be a lot less time spent around here. It'll all be out in the woods. I just get away from all those crowds and all the drama. Those people fighting each other over the stupidest thing.
Hey, not a great gamer.
Yeah. Anybody in the basement, show yourself.
Yeah, he's talking in
Wave.
private
Say,
chat, so
"Hi,
I
it's really
assume he's in
me."
the basement.
Yeah, that's the sucky part nowadays. People try to get up here and they'll do porn bombing things and various stupid
and
stuff, and it makes you really gun shy on bringing people up if you can't see them in the basement. You know.
Right. I know it's tough on my channel because now for about 4 months I haven't posted the link once.
Okay. We've seen enough. Oh my God!
Oh, we believe you. We believe you.
We believe it. It's you. It's you.
It's you.
How are you, buddy?
Now we can.
Good to see you, gamer.
Guten Tag, meine Freund. Wie
How's
geht's?
life treating you, bud?
Oh, it's fantastic. I've been dancing with joy all day because people have to keep the hell away from me. Ha ha. Heavenly dream.
Good.
I like this self-isolation. I don't like people touching me as it is. So like now if they come within 6 foot, I can go back off.
I'm somewhat of a hermit myself, so I hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
Another great game.
my
How
friend.
are you, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you. I hope you are well.
I'm good, thank you.
I know that I have to be careful on here, Mr. Skillz.
I
With my-
appreciate you being you've always been respectful, and I appreciate that. I
And
really-
I know the nervousness you feel you feel when I sit in your basement.
No, there's no
Yes.
nervousness or apprehension because you haven't given me
There
a
is.
reason to feel that way.
Sausage, how you doing?
Hello there, R5D5.
R5D5?
People
Well,
bother me.
sausage, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Stop, Twinkie.
We're surviving, aren't we? We're all surviving.
Oh, I'm definitely surviving. I'm stocked. I'm stocked up to the skills on hand sanitizers. Oh, I could start up my own little hand sanitizer warehouse.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good supply of TP.
Here's
And,
the hideout.
I think we're good
Skills.
for a little while anyway, a couple of
Hi,
months.
you.
Hey, how you doing,
Good.
Troy? Right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting better with names. Faces, I'm good at. Names, not.
Rafal Scrapper, how you doing?
Mr. Fulton, I see you in the basement, bud.
I've got to go make them lunch and start making dinner for
Oh.
Mike because he has to leave at 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hop off. Like I said, I'll message you and we'll probably start on your end either way. And then
Hey,
if you
Chuck.
want to do like the creature double feature and go over to the other one.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Hey, Granny.
I'm looking forward
See
to
you
it.
later, Crystal.
Crystal,
I figured I'd bring it
Bye.
up because I
Hey,
thought, well, I'm gonna
Crystal,
live
take
stream over there
care.
today.
just do me a favor, Crystal. Make sure it's a kick-ass day, okay? Whatever you do, make sure it's not kicking your ass. You're kicking it.
Oh, it's been kicking my ass for weeks.
No,
but
no,
I'm
none of
making
that.
the
No
best
more
of
of that.
it.
You have to kick the day's ass. You got to seize the day and make it your own. That's the way it is.
I've been making the best of it. Have you seen the Lego video that we put up the other day? And I
Not
got
yet.
another one going up today. And
Did you see the
so
Pokemon?
no,
Lego
that one's
set?
getting put up today.
Oh,
This set, we're gonna give you a nice review on this brand of Legos.
yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
But we will see you around 7 o'clock your time, right?
Yes. Probably around 6:30ish. You and I will get together and we'll strategize.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Terra Firma, see you later. Get her done, Granny.
Thanks,
Love you,
Terra
girl.
Firma.
Hello, get
God
her done,
bless
Granny.
R5.
Take
Hey,
care,
get her
Crystal.
done,
Much love to
Granny.
you. Terra
Bye, Sausage.
Firma.
Bye, Gemma, Sty, W.
Bye, Crystal. Take care.
Bye.
Don't forget to recycle your plastics.
That's right.
It's true.
And if you have any metals to recycle, make sure that you send them to me.
Free
I'll
post.
give you the drop-off point. Yeah.
Although I will be hoarding all of my metals for quite some time. I was going to go to the scrapyard yesterday and drop off some of my steel. Normally, it's $85 a ton for light iron, a net ton. It's currently $45 a net ton.
Holy smokes! Almost
Yeah,
got that.
everything is tanking. So
Yeah.
I'm not bringing
Oh.
it in for that. I've got
Yeah.
more than enough room to hoard as much steel
Thank
as
you,
I want.
Granny.
And isn't it
I
nice,
just wash
Gil?
my hair in the shower.
It doesn't rot. It doesn't rot. So it can sit there and wait. Yeah.
It makes me wonder what I won't go
Hey,
into it 'cause
Gil.
I'm
Hey,
sick
Gemma.
of hearing it every. Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Hey, Sticks.
It's good to see
Did you guys hear about Kenny Rogers?
What about Kenny Rogers?
He passed away
Damn.
Yeah, he passed
at
away.
the age of 81.
Yeah.
Yeah. 81 years old.
I know, it's crazy.
They aren't getting my scare half. Yes.
It's all over the
I'm not
news
giving
and
it
everything.
right now. Number two copper right now, like for tubing or whatever, it's like $1.40 or $1.45 per pound. That's nuts. Anything under $2 a pound for copper like that it's not good. Not good.
Yep. Hold it. If you got the space, hold
As
it.
far as I'm concerned, it's going to rebound.
Hey, Adventures in the Heartland, welcome.
Oh,
And
it
it'll just
will.
be more
It
money in the
will.
bank when it does for me.
Yep. As the economy rebounds, you watch that scrap's going to start climbing right up.
It will.
Mm.
It will. I've never in my lifetime seen. I mean, of course, we've had the swine flu and you know a couple others, but I mean, this is kind of
We were talking the other day,
so to speak, in a common cause.
We were talking the other day that this isn't a disease like I was used to growing up. When I was growing up, I remember my mother, neighbor kid, got chicken pox, and I couldn't believe it. She says, "You should go over and play with him and keep him company." The poor kid. I went over there and played with him. I came home, and 4 or 5 days later, I got the chicken pox. Well, so did my sister and my other brother. And my mom goes, "Yes, all at once, get it over with." What? You sent me over there to catch it. And that's exactly what she did was, back then it was, let them play with the sick kid so that I can get it over with. I don't want each of my kids having chicken pox year after year after year, different ones. I'll just have the whole family get it and get it over with.
Build up
Chuck,
that
good
immunity.
to see you.
Nowadays, you don't dare do that. You send your kid, send the kid over there to play with the sick kid. Well, no, that ain't good. That kid could bring something home that could kill you. Don't do it.
See, where my wife works at the doctor's office, there's a chance, there's a risk that she could bring it home with her if someone should test positive. And I don't even dare go up to my parents' house right now.
That's it.
Because of that fact, because not only them, they're getting up there in age, but my 90-year-old grandmother, it would basically be a death sentence for her.
Yeah.
Mr. Fulton, I don't know what you're doing, but there's some awful background noise coming from Mr. Fulton. It's starting to irritate me.
It's my mom. Sorry.
Are you shuffling, sir? Are you shuffling around, good sir?
No, I'm not.
There's a lot of noise.
Sausage.
So,
if you
Sticks,
want,
I don't have the chicken pox.
I still want you on here. Don't get me wrong. Just mute.
Yeah, that's all right.
Have something to say,
Yeah. So, Sticks, I don't have the chicken pox. Well, I usually have about a bunch of them, but I never get them.
Yeah, nobody wants the adult version of that either.
No.
Or the mumps. You don't want the adult version of the mumps. Especially men do
I've
not
had
rock
meningitis twice. So I don't know if that's something to brag about.
No, that's life threatening. That's a real scary thing to have.
I had it when I was 16 months, and I had it in 2007. I've had the viral and the bacterial. All I need to do now is the fungal. Once I've had the fungal, I've had all three.
Yeah.
Ouch! That's deadly. That's not
Like one of
nice.
those get it over with types of things. Although you said you had it twice.
Yeah, I had I had the viral one when I was, the bacterial one when I was a kid. That almost killed me. I was on 50-50. And the one in 2007, I had a really bad headache for a week and my back started getting stiff. And God bless our health service, Gemma. I had to drive myself to the hospital. I had to drive myself to the hospital with meningitis.
Oh, Gamer, that's awful.
Oh, I was like sitting there, I couldn't hardly see. It was brilliant. And
I'm
then I was
sorry,
standing in the
Game. I'm
corridor.
glad that
it doesn't matter. It's funny. It's funny. And
Hey,
then,
Recycle Dude. Whoop,
Well,
whoop.
you can laugh about it now, but back then, holy crap,
Right.
One of those things,
Yeah. And I just want to point out to anyone on here, if you ever get offered a lumbar puncture whilst you're conscious, don't.
Oh.
You are welcome in advance. You are welcome in advance. Thank you.
Good bit of advice. Good bit of advice. Holy crap. Welcome, Recycle Dude. It's great to see you guys. If
Hey,
you've not checked out
Recycle
Recycle Dude, please check him out.
Hi, Recycle Dude. Good to see you.
Hello, Recycle Dude.
Thank you, Adventures in the Heartland. Heartland said that Sty shared me out, and they're here because of Sty. So thank you, Sty.
Well, of course, got to share our friends out. Everybody else out there, share it out. See, it works. It works. It works.
It does. It does. It really does work.
Yep.
So, Gil, how's everything at home going?
What was that, Gamer?
That wasn't me. I'm not.
How's everything at home, Gil?
How are things at home? Good for the most part. Like I was telling people earlier, it doesn't really affect me as much because I work from home and I'm home most of the time. I'm somewhat of a hermit. I go out when I need to, but I don't normally go out. My wife, she works, she comes home, she'll occasionally go out and walk with some friends and stuff like that. She's not doing that as much now because of what's going on, but the kids get hit the hardest, you know what I mean? Because they're the most social. And I worry about that. I feel bad for them. So we try to keep them as busy as possible, not with housework, but with like activities and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck, take care.
Plano Chuck, thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot to me that you guys came over and, gave my channel a chance. This isn't a typical live stream. Normally, this is on Saturdays. I kind of like to do 2 live streams. One is a coffee wake up, get out of the coma type of thing and start the day. And then in the evening, I do a co-op or a co-hosting thing with R5 Adventures. Tonight, it's going to be on our other channel, which is Diving with R5. So I'm very much looking forward to that. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, or AKA a Twinkie butt.
Oh, I like Twinkies. I've never had a Twinkie, so that's a lie.
Wait, I
bought some Twinkies yesterday. Whoop whoop.
You never had Twinkie sticks?
Twinkie sticks?
No, I didn't say Twinkie sticks. I meant sticks.
I think
Have
you meant
you
Star,
ever had Twinkies? They are delicious, and they have these creamy things you can have, like these Oreo Twinkies you can get.
Different kinds of creams inside and whatnot. Twinkies
They've got this Oreo,
like big time.
I got into Twinkies thanks to Gil because I saw a box him eating some. I was like, what are they? And I found out my local shop now does them. So I was like, yay, I'm going to get some.
Thanks to Gemma, I started buying them out. They got more now.
I bought 2 boxes yesterday. So yay.
I was at Walmart 2 days ago and I thought, I need a loaf of bread. I went down the bread aisle and that's where all the Twinkies and snack cakes are, is down that aisle. I went down that aisle and it's wiped out.
Hey,
and there was one
Purpose,
loaf of bread. And I grabbed that one loaf of bread and I thought, the snack cakes are going to be wiped out. And I get down there. Oh, no, tons of Twinkies. I'm going, thank God there's not a rush on Twinkies. I grab a couple boxes. I thought, man, everybody's grabbing loaves of bread, but they're leaving the Twinkies alone. That's good. That's good.
I want to stop the entire stream for just a moment, and I want to extend again a very warm-hearted, felt congratulations to Diving with Purpose. The other day in in Gill Skills, the one of my lunchtime shenanigans, she actually reached 10,000 subscribers.
$10,000.
What a feat.
Wow.
That is
$10,000.
way to go, diving with purpose. Sorry I didn't make your celebratory live stream later on that day. Had some other stuff come up, but I wanted to say congratulations. Major accomplishment.
Major. Yeah, that was cool. That was so cool.
Congratulations, diving with purpose.
Yeah,
I'm not that far away from 4K now. I'm not.
Gemma, are you catching up to me, Gemma?
Yeah, I'm slowly
Gemma's
catching up to you. Slowly.
You'll get there. Little doubt you'll be past me.
I'm just working on videos right now, and my poetry seems to be another form people like. So I'm trying to do more poems to make people feel happy, especially during this time of people feeling sad and confused. I'm just like, okay, let's do something to, cheer everybody up. So
yeah, I'm going to reach out to Faith in the fall. I'm going to reach out to Samantha and see if she'd be willing to help me a little bit. Maybe we can do like a co-op.
I think she's in the chat. I think I did see her in there.
Wait,
would you
guys
in earlier Gil, you can't go wrong there. If she can help you out, that'd be so sweet. That'd be so sweet.
That'd be sweet, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can never go wrong if Samantha's helping out.
Oh, hell no. Welcome, Crazy Ann.
Crazy Ann.
Sweetheart.
Hey, Ann, good morning.
Second, guys.
Good evening. I got another 10 minutes in the morning.
Good to see you again, WH Outdoors. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Action packed.
Huh, gamer?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself.
Speak up, buddy.
What, am I quiet?
Gemma, how's everything at home, Gemma? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Apart from just trying to adapt to being not out in public, which is hard because my routine consists of me being outside, and now that I can't, so I'm kind of but trying to keep myself calm, and that's where my poems comes into force, and my fidget toys and stuff. Trying to keep myself fairly grounded because I've been exploding at my poor parents.
Yeah. Hey, Shalana.
Yeah, it's messing everyone's schedule, so that's kind of the reason.
But doing things like this helps me because it helps me to forget that I had a slightly bad morning. I got up this morning. I was like, nope, okay, let's go. Positive mood and woohoo.
Can't hear you, Gil.
Gil, can't hear you.
Darn it. Gemma, I'm going to have to stop you right there because you're not forgetting life. You're embracing the best parts of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good, she says. I'm good. I love it.
I'm good. Leave me alone.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm calm. I'm woohoo.
I got control of this.
Look, I'm even wearing a dress for you, Gil. Look. I'm wearing a new dress, Gil. Look.
Beautiful. You've always been at the height of fashion, my friend.
Jeez.
I thought I'd even dress up today, so hey,
There's
Samantha, there you are. Hey.
Sorry, I'm taking up for the chat.
Well, maybe Gil might get a like a green suit and a green bow tie. There you go.
Thank you, going with purpose. It's just a bodycon dress, so it fits me properly rather than. Because the trouble with dresses for me is they fit nice on the top and the middle, but they're too baggy at the bottom, so it makes me look a mess. Whereas this dress fits me properly. So
almost 200 characters for that.
It's good.
But yeah, guys,
I have to get petite clothing because I'm small.
Don't forget, we've got the Tournament of Skillz. I'm still doing it. I just haven't had enough participants.
Oh, shoot.
Probably due to me not letting people know about it enough. So if you're interested, email me at tournamentofskills@gmail.com. Just leave your channel name along with the link. because sometimes it's difficult to search for certain channel names. So I want to make sure I get the right channel, do the research on the right channel, so there's no disappointments on the day of the tournament. Hey, wait, no, that's not my channel.
What's your Gmail?
Who is that?
But seriously, though, if you want to participate, it's an awesome time. It's a great way to learn, about trying new things on your channel to try to be more successful. Yeah.
The last one was fun.
No.
The last one was fun.
This one's going to be even more fun because, like I said, I've got a list. I've checked it twice. And, yeah. It's going to be a lot more streamlined, so it's going to be a lot more fun. So I'm hoping there's a lot more engagement.
Yeah, I hope you got my email.
I did.
Good.
I did. Sam, let me know if you're up for some sort of collab on that music, that song that I'm trying to make, because I can't find any music that moves me with the lyrics that I've created.
Oh, speaking of
telling people about.
Oh, Mr. Fulton,
and speaking of music,
loud background noises. Ugh.
That's all right.
What were you
And speaking of that, there is my new music video called "When I Go Back to College," and that play I've been doing is "Chitty Chitty Bang Bang," the play that I've been working for, and we are still figuring out the whole play thing, and the music won't be coming until tomorrow. So
awesome.
The play's still going on.
Excellent.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next tournament. It seems like everybody's stepping up their YouTube game lately too. As long as I can catch their lives, if YouTube can figure out that mess, love to be there. All right, Fulton, I'm muting you, buddy.
All right.
You want to? I was hoping you'd mute yourself. Can you mute yourself until you got something you need to say? That way, if you got something to say, you're not waving at your screen asking to unmute, me to unmute you. There we go. He muted himself. Excellent. Sorry about that, Gemma.
It's okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I haven't done it much with it, literally. I'm just kind of letting it grow freestyle.
It's not your fault, Gil. It's his sound.
When you cut it, I had so many people message me. Spy, you gotta get over there and take a look. He'll cut his beard. I know he didn't. I got over there, I look, I go, oh.
When it happens, it's a shock to everybody, including me, to be honest with you. After I did it, I just took the buzzers and I went, neat.
Yeah.
And I've got the hair in my hand and I'm like, what have I done?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Goldfish. My chair is comfy. I just about live in it now.
I think he's got the same chair that I have, only he uses the pillow.
The
Yep, the Respawn. Is that a Respawn?
No, it's a Leckwish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's a Respawn chair. Sty does have a beautiful beard. That is what all beard should aspire to be.
It's a mess today. It's just
when you've got a beard that has a trunk that you can pull out snacks and stuff with.
Yeah. You can hide things.
You reach in there and go, boop, here's a turkey leg.
Yeah. Oh, that's what, I tell people that is, I can tell you what my last 3 meals are. Right, it's kind of gross, but I can tell you my last 3 meals, whatever's in the beard up here is the last thing I ate. And then the meal before that's down here, and the meal before that's down here. Yeah.
Just take a whiff of the old beard there, and
that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had spaghetti last night. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Liver and onion.
Spaghetti.
Now I'll qualify that whole part of it. No, my beard gets washed daily.
Yeah.
Every morning, my beard gets washed.
Hygiene is important to each and every person here. I know that much.
Not
Yeah.
to me.
Gamer, of course
I
it
would
is.
think
Don't be
especially
silly,
for
especially
you,
right
it's
now. It has to be.
Built-in napkin, exactly.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've
Touches
washed
everything.
my hands recently, my hands are so dry when I keep washing them. They're getting sore.
Beards are the worst when you're eating cereal, I think. If you eat cereal, that's the worst, because you get the dribbles.
Or soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, soup or cereals. Yeah.
You really learn what foods you will and won't eat in the public,
Mm-hmm. There is a guy that I
Doesn't look
just
good in a restaurant when you got the bowl right up against your bottom lip, because you're gonna.
I find it's the same with if you go into a restaurant and you have like a salad bowl with your main course, and you're trying to eat the salad and you don't want to drop it down. You see you're having the bowl here and you're trying to scoop it up to eat it. I'm like, oh no.
Eating becomes you got to think through your meal when you're eating, when you got a big beard like that. Some guys don't even care. I watch them and they got a ton of napkins. They're wiping their beard because they're dripping all over it. And I just oh.
I like the competitive eating channels, like Matt Stoney and LA Beast. And I just got introduced to a new one, and maybe a lot of you know this person, but it's Beard Meets Food. The guy's got a beard just as long as thighs, and he does competitive eating. It's absolutely freaking awesome, and the guy's got a really good personality too. So,
yeah, depending on what I eat, I'll put my, I'll put my beard in the tail, so that it's out of the way in a sense. It's like having a short beard. You can you band it, a couple of times.
Well, it's funny because he's got a rubber band, but the rubber band is like at the very bottom of his beard. So I don't know if all the hairs, you got some hairs that are shorter than others in your beard. Right. And I don't know if all the hair, if you groomed it to the point where every single hair is that long, and he could do that.
But mine tends, if I groom it, I can get it pretty much so all just together in one little bunch, The hairs eventually get pretty much so the same length. It takes a while to get them there, but
all right, guys, I think I'm going to cut it. It's been an hour. I want to get outside and get the jockstrap hat on and all that fun stuff.
Nice.
Well, I'm looking forward to some video of your hike.
Yes, I should look forward to that too.
Yeah, I'll put that out on the regular Skillz channel, so you guys can check that out. And of course, I'll see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
now that video, will that go on your regular Skillz channel?
I think so. I think I'll put it on my regular channel.
Okay.
All right.
But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a scrap happy day. Make it your own. Seize the day. Don't put up with Murphy's Law's crap, okay? For me. All right. Much love, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
Bye.